Looks like Eddie goes in.
Whoa, Zuna playing the frontline role that time. A little too much bait, and they took it all. Bloodwater goes back. He's down to half HP. Tibbers is going to be able to help them out, though. Oh, Tibbers coming out right on top of Genja. Do they have enough? The spell shield comes out. He lives on the hunt, gets him out of there. Smithy tries to take down Edward. They play it beautifully. Culling just misses on the end. They are able to follow up on that.
You have ManCloud coming in and back. Genja's not that low, so it would be very dangerous for ManCloud to go.
Puts on the terror. He will be able to get a good amount of fear out of that one. Oh, he throws out the ultimate. There is no turret. That's the ignite.
Gets one.
That's the kill. And ManCloud is now 3-0. Edward getting hit up. Remember, he is a support, but he still is a bit tanky. There's the Dragon's Descent onto the fight. A Curse of the Sad Mummy locks up 3 beautifully. Alex is getting the kills that he needs. Gets a double kill. The third coming in from Darian. Will he get Zuna? The gap closer's used. There's the chomp. Another one comes out. And ManCloud's the only one to fly away.
All right.
Oh, wow, Genja loses everything, but the intervention allows him to be there for a second. ManCloud on one reset. He jumps away with the second one. It's offensive at first, but they have to reassess the fight immediately. Benny is big enough. Where is the follow-up? Zuna finally able to get in there. Everybody's using it on Benny. Zuna gets hit up. Great shutdown going on to Alex Each. That's big power to be out of the fight right now, but there's not much crowd control, so this baby is going coast to coast. Smithy, can he finish the fight? The burnout is out. Diamond puts himself in a hairy situation, and this is good for XDG, but they have a lot to repair. Look at the amount of pink wards.
Here they go.
Oh, not the pink wards on Alex Eesh. They go for the assault and battery. Diamond puts himself right inside the middle of the fire to try and get out, and he does. Edward now, there is so much tank on those 3 champions to come in. It's going to be a 1v1. Zuna goes with Alex Eesh, and Alex comes out on top. More kills coming down as Benny falls, and Gambit streaks down mid lane.
Smithy around the back looking to steal it, but here's the initiation from Diamond.
Bloodwater going very low. Oh, he just gets taken down. Dragon's Descent flies over him for the damage. Smithy going very low. XDG health bars just dropping as they're in the middle of the fight. Gambit is completely huddled around each other. There is so much stacking burnout damage with the Sunfire Cape they're eating alive. Gambit being Gambit. They are going to force one more fight if they can.
Teleport in.
Flashing in. There's the teleport as well. Tibbers did come out though, but it came out late. Genja is just running for him, and they shut down ManCloud. A lot of the power is out of the fight, and there goes more of the crowd control. Smithy will be the next one to fall, and it looks like Benny will be the last. Zuna made it out, actually, limping away as Benny can't do much about it. Baron will be Gambit's. They said, hey, the minions are here. It's time to fight. Let's go. Alex Eesh goes in first, and the turret goes down right after. A beautiful Curse of the Sad Mummy on the back line, and we see Bloodwater going down. Benny looks like he's going to follow very fast, and the coffins are just being created too fast right now for XDG. The base is going to go down with them, I believe. And game 1 to Gambit in the Battle of the Atlantic.
Darian actually brought a bunch of damage to that fight with his Dragon's Descent. As you can see, Edward set him up with the Amumu ulti, and they're going to take this game 1.
12 minutes into the game, a solar flare comes out into Alex. Can they scatter the weak as well? Very nice by Edward, shutting down ManCloud. He could not come out with the kill he needed. They do go almost 1-for-1 on that, but it's not going to be enough in the return damage. Benny gets caught out here. The stuns are consecutive. Very nicely done coming from Elise and Annie. Well played. Get out quite far and waste some time here, but Alex now puts himself in a bad spot. They're all trying to rotate a little too late, and it seems like it's putting him in the wrong spot. Right over the wall, Bloodwater from stage left comes in to help. They take down Alex Eesh. It's now Edward. The resonating strike. Can he still do it? Oh, he goes back in for the kick. And they are going right on the Edward. He couldn't move. It is going to get obliterated right there, and he does go down. Diamond maybe next. Zuna is in a bad spot right now with those ADs and APs around him. And like I said, they can just turn it around like that. Triple kill for Alex Eesh. Been cleaned up a little bit. Last game, that was a 20,000 gold deficit. Darian getting hit up. The initiations that they start using just fuel Gambit to go into the fight every time. They quickly take down ManCloud. Not a second to think. They go right after Lucian as well. But
it looks like they actually want to end it now, too.
They got the turrets in their eyes. The Nexus is there. So is 2 points coming in the Battle of the Atlantic. If they can take down these turrets, they look to be taking down the second one. Still waiting for 3 members of XDG to come up. Zuna goes down. It is going to be 50 seconds on the clock. Here it's Smithy doing what he can, putting the last blood, sweat, and tears onto the Rift here in the Battle of the Atlantic. We see that Diamond has gone down, but the team has their eyes on the Nexus, and Gambit keeps it in a 2-0 sweep for the Battle of the Atlantic.